What is going on, my fellow gamers and artists alike? Johnny 5 Alive here, and it's that time again. We've now at the 2-month mark of doing YouTube. I set a goal last month to hit 100 subscribers for this time, and we managed to hit that mark. So I just wanted to give everybody a big thank you for watching my videos, liking my videos, supporting, and then a special thank to all of you who have commented. I would like to encourage everybody to comment as much as possible going forward. It's really helpful to me. I reply to all of the comments, and overall, if you have some feedback, suggestions, or anything like that, please feel free to comment, and I will certainly make adjustments going forward. It helps me improve so I can deliver better quality every week. This video that I'm making, this special, is actually a couple days late, and we're now at 108 subscribers, but we were at 102 when I was supposed to be making this video a few days ago. So we're already kind of strong into the third month, I suppose. I just wanted to say I would like to try and set a goal this month for 150 subscribers, and maybe a lofty goal of 200. Something to shoot for the stars for. So if everybody has one friend that enjoys gaming, reviews, and that sort of thing, please inform your friends about this channel, and if everyone lets one friend know, maybe we can actually hit that goal. That would be totally awesome. Just want to go over some numbers. Last month, at the time of making my 1-month video, I had 77 videos, and this month I have created another 67. So now we're at a total of 144 videos created in 2 months, which I'm pretty proud of. I've been working really hard at this, and in terms of like growth and content, I've been focusing directly. I'm working, I have a job, and you know, in the last 2 months, the only 2 things that I've done is seen Star Wars and Batman vs Superman, and that's the only free time I've given myself. Other than that, I've been dedicating everything I have to YouTube, improving, self-improving, finding better ways to improve myself, and that's how I actually achieved this number of 144 videos, because I am going at it night and day. So again, thank you to everybody who's watching, because it's good to know that all my hard work is going to something. So here's our first month here. This was our watch time. It was roughly 20 hours worth of watch content a week. We had 1,661 views at that time and 334 likes with 70 comments. This time around, we have outdone ourselves. We have about 30 hours of watch time a week, 7,200 minutes watch total, 1,840 views, so that's gone up a bit, and we have less likes. We've gained a couple dislikes, but we have way more comments. So thank you for everybody who's been commenting. I really do appreciate it. Our lifetime, we now have 12,000 minutes watched and a total of 3,336 views. Really great stuff. Want to go into the subscribers, because our goal was to hit 100 subscribers, and I was kind of worried that I wasn't going to make it because we kept on losing subscribers. And I have a feeling that, you know, I had people come subscribe because of a few shoutouts that I received, and they're like, so-and-so sent me, dropped you a sub. And then it seems like they purged their sub list later on. So we actually ended up gaining 66 this month, but we lost 13. So I think this is a successful month. We did better than we did last month. Other than the lost subscribers, we still hit our mark. So that's been really great. So thank you to all my subscribers. I really appreciate it. Let's talk about some improvements that I've made on this channel so far. I would like to do a shout out, or commend a few people that have been helping me, some people that have been commenting to me, but I think I'll consider doing a shout out series, which is a little bit different than the generic shout out series. I'll shout you out, I'll shout them out if you've been helping me or doing something helpful or commenting on my videos, just kind of social networking with me a little bit. I will probably do a shout out series based off of that kind of stuff. So I'm still in the works of thinking about it and how I want to do it. I just gotta let that sit a little bit. So thank you to everybody that's been helping me out so far and just kind of giving me some thoughts on what I can improve, and that's been really helpful. I have been making some changes on the channel recently. A lot of these videos I've shortened them. In the past I was doing 35, 40-minute videos even, and now we're trimming them all up. I think what the goal is to do is try to get them around 15 minutes, because I know a lot of you may be subscribed to high-end YouTubers, people with 100,000 plus subs. You might not have as much time to watch my videos. So I've decided to try and keep things under 20 minutes, try and aim for around 15. I do have some other videos that I've been releasing, like 8, 6, 14, 3 minutes, and some just different variations, but everything's 100% under 20 minutes now. I've also made some changes to the thumbnails. I made a new thumbnail design, which I'm pretty happy with. Going forward, we're gonna do a different border color for the theme of the game. So we have a yellow one here. You can see the channel 5 is a little bit easier to see, and same with the Dark Zone stuff. It's got a red border, and the tone of the colors match the Division. And I'm just going forward with this kind of a theme, making it a little bit nicer. And then the editing has also improved, and the quality of my recordings has also improved on the latest videos, especially for these automatron videos. I'm rendering them at 1080p and recording them at a much higher bit rate. So the quality is really good, and I'm even looking for ways to make it even better. So lots of great changes. We're also going to be doing daily uploads from now on. I've been consistent with that for about 10 days now. So we're going to try and get at least 1 or 2 videos out a day. So that means I'm going to be working on the weekend to get a whole bunch of videos ready, preloaded, and then after work, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, I can get those videos uploaded because I'll have some content readily available to do that. I've also improved the banner a little bit, gave a little bit more information for new visitors, and we're also going to be working on a new introduction video for new visitors, as when I made my first introduction video, it was using a webcam for the microphone. The lighting in my room wasn't that great. Now we just have a better quality setup, which means I should be able to make a better quality channel intro, and I have more content to talk about. I know what the channel is all about now. I have clips that I can use. There's a lot of different things I can do to improve the quality of the channel introduction. Where's Channel 5 Gaming going to go next, right? And that's probably what you're wondering. You know, so far I've been pretty consistent at covering the AAA titles, the games that are coming out, whatever's new, I try and get on it right away. I've done a few things recently, like the bug montage. That was really popular. It's got 210 views. I've been doing some tips and tricks videos. Those have been getting popular. I recently improved how I do the reviews. So if you haven't seen this one yet, I highly recommend you check out the Automatron Fallout 4 review just to see the quality of the review. I'm now getting gameplay footage to match what I'm talking about in the video, and I also bring up collages of images and ideas. It's more of a game analysis plus review, and I've also trimmed it down, whereas my reviews in the past were just kind of me talking and there wasn't a whole lot going on. So they're more entertaining, there's more stuff going on, and I think this is a good direction moving forward. So I'm going to try and keep fine-tuning things. So every day is a self-improvement day for me, and I'm trying to get better at everything that I'm doing and bring the quality up every day. So what am I going to be doing next? Well, I didn't finish XCOM 2, and I want to get through that. So I definitely have to revisit and finish XCOM 2 and bring in the quality that I've done so far with the recent uploads into XCOM. So the series will be finished, and there's some changes that I'm going to be making to that series and some really cool stuff that's going to be coming to that. I also wouldn't mind exploring XCOM 2 mods, talking about the mods, reviewing the mods, and covering some of the top mods. Maybe even do like a top 5 mods of the week. So that's something I'm thinking about exploring. We're still going to be going with the Division Dark Zone Chronicles. It's been a while since I played it. There's still a lot of stuff I have to do in order to get the gear that I need to really sink into some PvP in the Dark Zone. So I definitely want to keep playing the Division, and I'm going to be covering the Division DLC as that gets rolled out. And then Fallout 4 DLC is still an ongoing thing. There's a survival mode coming out that I would like to check out. We have the Wasteland Workshop coming out that I want to check out, and then obviously Far Harbor. And then they might even do some stuff after that. I would like to do more Fallout 4 creations, and if anyone has seen this video that I created a while back, it was one of my first videos where I create a massive Fallout fortress, and I kind of give a tour of it. Back when I did this, I had a really bad lighting in my room. I had a bad microphone, and I just feel like I could have done this better. It was a pretty lengthy video. It was a 30-minute tour, and while it was jam-packed full of stuff, I believe I could do it better now, knowing what I know today. This is something I want to remake, and then I also want to do like a 3-minute version where it's just panning cameras and almost like a display thing. From there I want to try and do that with some new creations and see what else I can whip up, especially once the Wasteland Workshop comes out, and also play around with some of the Fallout 4 mods. So I'm also considering doing a Fallout mod series. I think that would be something fun to go into, because the GEC will be coming out sometime soon, and there are going to be some really hot mods coming to Fallout over the next year. So it would be probably a good idea for me to jump onto a Fallout Mods of the Week kind of series. And for any of you that were that came to my channel because I started, my very first series ever was Dragon's Dogma, and I know some people were really enjoying that series. It actually did pretty well. Well, I think I'm going to eventually try and revisit that. I'm just constantly have stuff on the go, and I really want to get back to doing the Dragon's Dogma, as it was pretty well received. So even if I do play it a little bit and just do some boss battles or do, you know, I still think I can bring the quality up from where it was, as it was my first series, and there's a lot of good stuff, and I really like that game. I only did a day one review of first impressions. I never did a final review, and knowing what I know now and how I'm doing the reviews today, I'd kind of want to go back and improve some of my reviews. Division, I still haven't done a final review on that. That also deserves a review. From there, I mean, I don't know what's going to be around the corner. I'm going to be covering whatever comes out. So if you guys have any thoughts, opinions, or things that you would like to see me cover or experiment with or try, you know, I've tried the montages, I've tried some tips and tricks things, maybe reaction videos. I was actually playing around with that. I did a reaction video to the DLC for Division, and I haven't released that. So if that's something you guys want to see, maybe I'll release it. It might be a little bit too late now, but you know, we can release that and see what you guys think of it, and maybe I'll do some reactions to, you know, game trailers or different things like that. And if you guys have any other ideas for me, feel free to throw them at me in the comments. I will play around with it, test it. I always am looking to try new things, to grow and develop my channel further. I think that's it. We're going to try and keep this one short for the 2-month YouTube celebration video. So we hit the 100 subscribers. I would love to try and hit 150 or 200. So please, everybody, just tell one of your friends to come subscribe. And you know, I'm just really excited now that I figured some things out and I'm getting better at this. Every day is a self-improvement day, and maybe that's something I can talk about or vlog about in the future, on how I made climbs, with the hurdles I went over, and all the different things I had to try, and even the things I threw out, or the things that didn't work, the things that I never released. We can talk about some of those things in a separate video series maybe. So it's been really great. I've been having a lot of fun. It's been a lot of hard work, but it's been very enjoyable at the end of the day. Thank you to everybody for subscribing, commenting, liking, and all that great stuff. As I said earlier, I encourage you guys to keep commenting. You know, just throw something out there, say hi, whatever. The comments really mean a lot to me, because I'm working hard, and sometimes when I don't see any feedback, it kind of bums me out a bit, and then when I get a nice comment, it keeps me going. So let's keep this this train moving along, and if you guys help me by commenting and giving me suggestions, then it'll help me deliver better content next week and the following weeks and the following months to come. So thank you to everybody. Yeah, I'm Johnny5 Alive, and I will see you guys in the next video.
You're out of beer? St. Patrick's Day. What the fuck you doing? Hey!
Man, he's...
Hey, that's another one. Hey! Hey! You gotta pay the toll! Hey! You gotta pay the toll, Joby! Pay
Get
the
him!
toll, Joby!
Oh my god, it's Johnny5 Alive. We did it.
Come here, give me a hug. Oh, it's so good to see you.
Johnny5, he's alive. Johnny 5.
Mr. 5, Mr. 5.